Hey y'all, and welcome back to my channel. Hopefully I can add some happy squish vibes to your day today. Okay, so as you can probably tell from your screen right now, and probably the title of this video, we are out of the squish room today and we are in my car. So this is gonna be, I think, hopefully a fun video. I'm excited for it, so I hope y'all are excited for it too. So this is something I've actually been wanting to do for a while now. Like, I literally bought all the stuff for it. I've been ready, I've got all the equipment. I just either have forgotten to do it or just kind of have put it off because when I think about it, I just are like, it's just not what I want to do today, whatever. But today we are officially going to be putting some Squish-a-long cows in my car. I'm really excited. They're going to be just like on my dash in my car. I already have some ducks in my car, but I thought I would liven it up, add a little more personality, a little bit more to my car, because I'm kind of surprised that I don't have any squishmallows in general in my car at all yet. I'm really excited about that, and I'm excited to get started with y'all. So I guess just thinking about it now as I'm like making this this intro to my video, it is really weird to think about that I don't have any squishmallows in my car currently. I know some people either like have them stuffed up against the dash, like against their front window. A lot of people have like the clips hooked onto their rear view mirrors, all sorts of things. I tried the rear view mirror clip thing before, but I just couldn't decide which one I wanted to use. They don't hook really well on my rear view mirror for some reason, so that didn't really work. And it kind of like blocked my view. I don't know if it's just like the way my car is set up or like the way I had it hooked, but it was kind of hard to see out the front window sometimes. I don't know if it's because it like swung around like when you turn or anything, or it's just kind of in the middle of the window. So I didn't keep it there for very long. So I'm really excited to add these to my car. So I have a little bit of my Squishmallow personality in here too, but I think it's gonna be really cute. So I'm really excited. Okay, so let's get going. So I think I have all the equipment in the car that I need. I tried to make sure I had it all in here so I didn't have to like get out of the car and come back. But I have my scissors because I am going to be using double-sided tape, this really thick double-sided tape, to stick down the Squish-a-longs on my dash. So this is just like multifunctional double-sided tape. It does say heavy duty because I will show you, let's see if I can get this open, but I will show you that this stuff is thick. I don't know if you can see that, but just like, this is what the tape looks like. It's pretty thick stuff. This is actually what I use to put the ducks in my car, and they've been there for like, I don't know, at least a year. So they've been there for quite a while and they've done really well. You can take it off, or like I've found you can take it off. I bet if you leave your car in the sun for a long time, like in the heat, this might, I don't know. I have left my car out in the heat and like I can still, like, it's not completely melted on my dashboard or anything. So it's been fine, and my ducks haven't melted either. So maybe that's part of it, but usually this is pretty good and I've had good success with this in the past. So that's what I'm going to be using for my Squish-a-longs. Definitely probably some smaller pieces though than what I use for my ducks. Okay, but I also wanted to show y'all real quick which Squish-a-long cows I'm going to be putting in my car. I think when I originally had this idea, I didn't have as many Squish-a-long cows. I was probably more close to the beginning of collecting those. But now that I have a lot more, I decided why not. I did consider doing not just cows, like doing some of the other regular Squish-a-longs too. But I think the cows just fit the vibe, fit my vibe, as I'm sure you could tell or have already guessed from my videos. But we're just going to stick to those. So we have Mr. Bodie. I have him in like 8-inch and 5-inch in like actual Squishmallows, so I love that one. Miss Ingrid, she is too cute. I have the big 24-inch version of her, so that cracks me up. Miss Patty, this is a newer addition to my Squish-a-long collection, so I'm really excited to have her. And of course, we have a Ronnie, and also, I mean, I can't have Ronnie and not have Connor, so we had to bring Connor along. He's actually the only one that's winking, like all the other ones have their eyes open, so a little something different there, but love Mr. Connor. Then we have Alexi. I think I might have more than one Alexi Squish-a-long, but I can't remember. But we also have Cillian. I think I do have a couple of him, so I figured he'd be perfect to go in my car too, because he's still in my squish room. And then the last one we have is Miss Dagmar. She has a little, I don't know if you can see that, but a little lemon on her, so I thought she was really cute. So kind of like rounding out the edges with the yellow ones, but I'll show you later in the video like where I am, like how I have them placed out, because I tried to do it a little like color coordinated because they're not all the same colors, but tried to make it like even. So I have like the 2 yellows on the end. If any of that just made sense, cool. But I am really excited to do that. So I am going to be taking this double-sided tape and I'm going to be cutting up some smaller pieces so I can stick these down on my dash. Okay, so I moved the camera a little bit so you can kind of like see where on my dash they're going to be. So I'm just going to kind of try and put them in a line here, just right in the middle of my dash. I just think it'd be a fun little touch to it. I'm going to try and make the line as straight as possible as I can. But even as I've lined them up now, you can see in the screen, like it's not the straightest line. But honestly, from like front view, it looks pretty straight. So I'm not too worried about it. And honestly, it's DIY anyway. So I don't think it's a big deal to have it not be completely straight. But we are going to start cutting little pieces. What I think I'm going to have to do is, I'm probably not going to end up using that much. But like, see, that's the piece I just cut off. And like, obviously that's too big. So I think I'm going to have to, if I can cut it, I'm going to have to, see, honestly, that's still too big too. So I think I'm going to have to like cut that piece in fourths so I can stick them on the bottom of the Squish-a-longs. Because if y'all have Squish-a-longs, you'll know. But like, as you can probably also tell from this video, like they're pretty small. So they don't need a ton of adhesive or tape, whatever you want to call it, under them, because they're pretty small. So they have to be like pretty small pieces, but we are going to see if this works on there. So we're gonna just stick her or him there. Okay, yes, it works. I think, okay, and he's pretty sturdily on there, so I think that will be good. So I'm just gonna be doing that with each one and just try and like space them out as best as I can, but I won't make you sit through like me just painstakingly putting these pieces of tape on them and like going through and putting them on. So I'm going to speed up this part of the video so you can just like watch it really quickly, so you don't have to watch it in real time, and then we will come back right after. Okay, and we are back from the time lapse, back to like normally timed videos. As you can see, I think I made it, I don't know, you can tell me if it's straighter than I originally just had them sitting on there. I think I did a pretty good job. This angle is exposing me a little bit because I feel like it's not as straight on this end, but that's okay. Honestly, if it bothers me in the future, I'll just like move them around. But from front facing, it looks pretty good, pretty even. I'll give y'all a little like closer up look, front facing look in a second, but I think it worked out really well. This tape definitely did a good job, and just having to make sure that they were small enough pieces to fit on them. But I definitely would recommend, this is not a sponsorship or anything, but I definitely would recommend this kind of tape, or just like any kind of double-sided thick tape if you want to put something like this in your car. I just got this off of Amazon, so you literally can just go online and look up like thick double-sided tape, or I guess this is heavy-duty double-sided tape, or let's see, multifunctional double-sided tape. You can just look that up and get yourself a roll if you want to put some Squish-a-longs in your car. I think that would be a really cute idea. I know some of y'all, or a lot of the people I know in the Squishmallow community, have a lot of Squish-a-longs because they're just fun to collect. So a lot of mine are just kind of like hanging out in my room. So I was like, why not put them in my car too? But I really like this idea, and I think it turned out really cute. So let me give you a closer look. Okay, I feel like I'm exposing myself a little bit with like the fingerprints down here on the screen, but just ignore that for now. I just wanted to give y'all a little closer up look at my dash with these cuties on it. I think it turned out really cute. Just give y'all like a little more up close view of it. Might not be the straightest thing or like the most evened out thing, but I think it turned out really cute, and I'm really pleased with it. And I think like the colors and the ones that I chose were good, so hopefully maybe I'll inspire you to do something like this as well. Okay, and that is all I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed watching me maybe struggle a little bit, but watching me put some Squish-a-longs in my car to add a little bit more personality to my car. I honestly like whether whether other people like it or not, I'm just excited to add some happiness, put a smile on my face when I get in my car. I don't know about y'all, but whenever I like pass another car that has squishmallows or plush or just any like ducks or anything fun on their dash, or like hanging from their rear view mirror, or anything fun in their car, I just think it really just puts a smile on my face when I pass people like that. So I'm hoping I can do the same for other people with adding a little more personality to my car. But I'm just really excited to have that, and I just think it'll be really fun, especially, you know, like spring, summer's coming up, so, you know, you're gonna be out and about more. So I just think it's like perfect time to add these little guys to my car. But if you did enjoy, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe for more fun content like this. But I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you next time. Bye!